Hey y'all, week 6 coming towards the latter part of it. Just wanted to come and drop in with you guys, give you an update on how this week has been, some of the challenges that I faced it this week, especially since I had a week off, and just kind of go from there. So, like I said, this week is week 6 on Zepbound. I'm on the 2.5 milligram right now. This is my second box. I actually started taking my medicines on April the 2nd of this year. I had all 4 of those, no problem at all. I ran into an issue where my insurance, I use Express Script. Express Script actually has it where with my particular plan, I had to go and get a PLA, which was to get an increase on the amount of medicine I can get per month. So I ended up having a week without. So I had 4 weeks where I was able to get my meds in, no problem at all. And then, of course, I ran into an issue because it took forever for my PLA to come through. Like, they started the PLA process on the 22nd, I want to say, the 22nd, 23rd, somewhere in that time frame. I had a box of medicine already ready, sitting at CVS. I was excited. Went to go and pick it up. Couldn't pick up my medicine, which you know how that is. So they told me I had to reach out to my insurance to see what the issue was. Reached out to Express Script. That's when I found out that they only allow on this particular one. They come in 2.5 milligrams, but they allow 2 milliliters, which is the 4 shots total per plan, or however that is. So I exceeded the amount that I can have for my plan going into my second month with 2.5 milligrams. So I had to reach out to my telehealth company so that I can get them to get my doctor to go ahead and say, hey, it's okay. She needs at least one more month of these before going to the next doses, because Express Script, they want you to titrate up. Like, they did not want me to get another month of 2.5. Like, I don't understand. So had to get my PCP to say that it was medically necessary for me to have another month of the 2.5, and then of course after this month, then I'll titrate up, which is a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. So yeah, got on with my company to get them to get it done. What they did was, for some reason, they submitted over a PA for 5 milligrams instead of for the 2.5 milligrams, which caused a whole nother issue. Medicine ended up getting delayed. So when it came time for that next week for me to take my shot, I still did not have my medicine stock. So I ended up having to go a week without my medicine, which, I mean, it didn't hurt, of course. I didn't gain anything, didn't lose anything in that week. So weight wise, that first 4 weeks that I had the 2.5 milligrams, I started out at 196. That's what my PCP told me was my accurate starting weight from when I had to go and get my labs and everything done. That was my start weight. When I weighed in that 4th shot week, I was at 176.3. So I was able to lose 20 pounds on the first box of my Zepbound, which was great, really, really great. I'll break down the weeks soon to tell you exactly how many pounds I lost per week during that first month. But that first month, I'm gonna have to go in detail. Like, that first month was real. I didn't really have the side effects like a lot of people talk about. I did have some fatigue. I did experience that, where I did feel kind of tired. It wasn't overbearing, but I was feeling tired. I also did experience the constipation piece, which is funny for me because I have IBS-D. So anybody that know what IBS-D is, I never have an issue using the bathroom, ever. And I definitely ran into issues trying to use the restroom, so I had to make sure I incorporated some fiber. So I started taking these little Benny fiber packs and pouring them in with like my Kiala greens in the morning, or pouring it in with a protein shake to try and keep me moving. I still do those, even with my coffee that I was drinking this morning. I threw one in there this morning just so I can kind of keep regulated, because when that constipation hit, it hit. So you want to make sure you kind of stay ahead of that before it gets out of control, because it will. And then I actually ended up, so the birth control that I take, so I'm on a 3-month cycle of birth control where I get mine every 3 months. The reason I do mine like that is because my cycle is torture, to say the least. I've never been diagnosed with PCOS or anything like that, so that's not it. I just have bad cycles. So this medicine ended up making my cycle come on 6 weeks early. Literally, I'm smack dab in the middle of a 3-month package of medicine, and it came on 6 weeks early. And y'all, when this period came on this time, I have never had a cycle last as long as this one did. My cycle came on the 12th. So I started my medicine on the 2nd. My cycle came on the 12th. Do y'all know the cycle lasts for 16 days? 16 days. Like, it was torture. 16 days my cycle was on. Ooh, y'all. And I mean, that's the crazy part. I did some research and I did see where a lot of people also said they experienced where they cycle was affected by it. It's like, for some reason, like, everything started happening with these pills. Like, I just had to have wisdom teeth surgery not too long ago, because around that time where my cycle came on, I had a wisdom tooth that literally acted like it was trying to take me out this world, y'all. Like, that too, when I tell you, I had 3 rounds of antibiotics, and I still was in excruciating pain from this wisdom tooth. And I'm almost 40, y'all. Like, I'll be 40 next year. So that's a whole nother story for another day as well, because I had wisdom teeth taken out a few years ago. But anyway, yeah, my teeth, they got bad. I had to end up having emergency surgery, oral surgery, because of the issues that started happening with my teeth. Because, like I said, I started out on an antibiotic to try and get it under control. That did not work. It got worse. I switched to a different antibiotic that was like a dual antibiotic. That worked for a few days. That stopped. This tooth started having me balled up on the ground like a baby. They had to get switched to a different antibiotic, and finally was able to get my surgery scheduled. So was able to get these teeth out. So dealing with that, like, it's like everything is happening all at one time. It's been crazy. But and then of course I'm still kind of numb. Got a little nerve damage from my teeth getting taken out. But working on that, that's getting better. But back to Zep. So yeah, like I said, I had the week without. I'm back on. I actually was able to finally get my PLA done. The telehealth company that I use is called PlushCare. I actually really like PlushCare. I hate that I just got an email last week saying that they're not taking my insurance anymore, which is United Healthcare. So if I want to continue with PlushCare, then I'm going to have to start paying like $130 per visit, which is crazy. So still trying to figure all that part out as well. When I talked to him last, I had my appointment with him last Friday. He went ahead and put in for my 5 milligram box. So I do have a 5 milligram prescription, so that will be my next dose. The only issue is, for the past week, I have not been able to find 5 milligram anywhere. Like, I'm headed back to South Carolina today, and so I called down there yesterday to a Walgreens and was like, hey, just wanted to see if anybody in the 25-mile radius might have a 5 mg in stock. The girl told me nobody in a 450-mile radius had it in stock. So, and of course I called around to local pharmacies here in North Carolina. I cannot find this 5 milligram, y'all. I can't. So now I'm at the point where I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and incorporate compound. So definitely, if you have thoughts and opinions on that, please share that information below. But that's what I've been doing research on lately. Like, I actually have a few companies wrote down on the paper right here that I've been researching, trying to decide if I want to do that, because I've been doing really good. Like I said, I'm down 20 pounds. Even when I went on the scale this morning, I'm really literally sitting right at 20 pounds exactly for the first month. So I want to keep this progression going. I'll definitely have to make sure I upload another video soon to tell you guys what I've been doing to kind of help in regards to like working out and modification in regards to things that I'm eating and things of the sort. So I'll definitely do another video with that soon, just to go kind of go more in depth in that part. But I at least want to drop in and give you a week 6 or 5 technically, because it's my 5th shot. But week 6 update on my progression, and talk to you guys soon. Hope you all have an amazing Mother's Day weekend as well. Bye.